If we're gonna do this switch, we gotta do it all the way, Flobron.
Ready.
Are you?
I think so.
You think so, or you know so?
I think I know so.
Or you think... What was I saying? Did you start the conversation?
I think so.
Good talk, Flobron.
Thanks,
Just
Flo.
pulled a muscle.
I wanted to gather myself before I said something. And I'm not trying to offend anyone. If you put in a position where you can impact the world, make change, you should. And you should try to make the world a better place. I don't understand why it's a need to take the strongest, quote unquote, people and feminize them. Like, what is the real need? What's the purpose? I think that it's easy to say, "Oh, I'm getting a check," or I'm getting millions of dollars for doing this, and that's why I'm doing this, and it's just a character I'm playing or a character I'm portraying. But the thing is, it's just like when you throw that rock into a lake. It's a ripple effect, and the rock disappears. And what I'm trying to get across is that I just want the men to stand up and be men. And I understand being, put in situations where money talks. But that shit shouldn't override your conscience. Now, there's so many people that do movies and commercials, and I'm sure they just told, "Oh man, it's just a commercial. This would be hilarious. This would be a good idea." What it doesn't come across as a good idea to me. And that's just because I believe that as men we should be men. And that comes along with being able to say no. That comes along with being able to grow. And it comes a time where a lot of y'all are rich that are put in this situation where you could kind of know not all money is good money. But I just want the people that see these actors and basketball players and maybe football players, comedians. I want the younger generation to understand that these people aren't necessarily role models. They're examples. LeBron is a great example. for, just showing the effort and the determination to come from nothing and make yourself into the best player. But he's not a role model. He's an example that, anything can happen. You work hard, you put your head down and you grind and you grow to be 6'8", 6'9". You too can be the best player, but that shit's not everybody. And I just wish that these men were being mindful and thinking of what is projecting. Shit, I wonder, would he have been okay if Progressive would have asked him to bring his sons with him and had him put on a wig and be Little Flows too? I just wonder, would he have agreed to do that? Because he's had them in other commercials. And I'm sure a lot of these people are thinking like, it's just a commercial, it's just a movie, but the shit doesn't go away. And I feel terrible that people have to be put in a situation where they got to choose to dress up as a woman to be considered as entertainment or to be accepted. Now, if you're homosexual and that's your preference, that's your lifestyle, that's how you move, that's how you get down, that's on you. I mean, you be who you want to be. But if that's not you, if you're not a homosexual and you don't have any different type of agenda with yourself, then how as a man can you feel like, okay, this is okay because of a check? How can you feel like comfortable? Because to me, I mean, I'm gonna call it like I see it. I don't care for heterosexual males dressing up as women for a gag or for a laugh. It's not funny. The shit's not funny. And I hate that it's a lot of people in situations where I guess they feel the need to have to portray themselves this way. But I'm going to just call it like I see it. And I'm not insulting anybody because it's not to insult homosexuals. To me, I feel like you're only a punk if you're acting like somebody else. And you're only a bitch when you're acting like you're trying to be somebody else because you're losing yourself. And these brothers have lost themselves. I'm going to just salute Lefty.